everyone, it's time for more Subnautica, where we are in a very empty room. We'll get to that in just a few moments. Now, what I did in the last episode is we went back to the Lost River again. I set up a scanner base together with a bioreactor. And that is something we are going to change quite soon. Maybe not in this episode, we'll see about that. In just a few moments, and I will talk about that too. But yeah, we did that and also went to the what I believe is the disease research facility or whatever it's called. We scattered a bunch of stuff in there. I'm not sure exactly how much that actually does for the story, but I did it and it feels nice to have done it. And yes, the thing that I want to do with the base is I want to have a thermal power plant because I built it actually quite close to some thermal vents. And I know that because it took damage from it. We are down to 59. I took 3 points of damage just for being in warm water. Very annoying. But there you go. Now, as I have shown you already here with the empty room, I have done what I said was about that I was going to do, which is I have moved all of the storage units over here, so now I have my titanium here, etc, etc. I've also moved the fabricator and the battery charger. I might actually move these things over here as well, but I haven't I just haven't done it right now. I do like having this over here by this, and I am a little bit annoyed at myself because now I kind of feel like I want to shift everything over, like do a 180, have the entry point over there, have the power source over here. So yeah, but I'm not gonna make all of that effort. I don't care enough about that, so to speak. The reason why we are doing this is that I'm gonna have a little bit of a base focused episode, not too much, don't worry, we're not gonna overdo it. But I'm going to have a little bit of a base-focused episode. I'm going to do a bit more alien containment in here. Going to check a little bit of other things, like maybe add a few windows, maybe add a few more reinforced walls, etc, etc. And yeah, I can just also mention it. I built a base down there in the Lost River. I forgot to put in the scanner range upgrade, so I still have that here. That was silly. Also, when I came back and I thought that I had picked up lithium and titanium extra, I hadn't. I forgot to include the reinforced wall that I was planning on doing, so maybe I'll get to that too. It didn't seem like we needed it though, so maybe it's fine. But anyway, so yes, we're gonna focus a little bit more on the base in this episode, but we are also gonna focus on vehicles. We are gonna build the prawn suit. We are gonna build the Cyclops. That means that I am going to have to go hunting a little bit because I don't actually have the full Cyclops yet. I am lacking a bridge, was it? Was it the bridge one? No, it was the hull. I need another hull component, but I have the bridge and I have the engine, so that's the only thing I need. And for the prawn suit, I think we have everything we want. We get the drill automatically, I think. I have upgrades for the jump thing. I can immediately do the depth 1. I can't do the depth 2 though, because I need kyanite and we haven't gotten there yet. The grappling arm would be nice, but I actually don't know where to get another one of those, so we'll see about that. But yes, those are some of the advancements that we are gonna make. Now, let's start by chatting with someone. Or not chatting, but you know what I mean. Oh, right, it's you again. Okay, that was not worth waiting for. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna build ourselves another. It's not in here, it is in here. Alien containment. 5 glass, 2 titanium. We can do all of that. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna have to do even more quartz at some point, but that's fine. So the thing is, I always enjoy having the alien containment in 2 stories. That is almost literally the reason why I have it built the way I have. Just to have it in 2 stories, because it's just nice. It looks very cool. Should I have a entry point here as well? I don't know. think I'm okay with having it up top. There we go. So now we have that, and now you have a lot. Oh, you've actually grown. Bloody hell, you have grown. Lovely. So there we go. That's a big old thing. We are also gonna want to do some stuff, or the grow some stuff in the grow bed. I think. I don't know what though. But what we are gonna do now is we're gonna pick up a whole bunch of titanium. And the question is, did I need, yes, we need at least one course, because I am still gonna want my own little personal space, okay? And my little personal space is gonna have to be here instead. So let's do that. A bit closer. Be a bit closer. That's being a bit weird to me now. There we go. Yes. You know what? Yes, let's keep going. Keep going. Now we can here. Yes. I don't think we had in this game like toilets and stuff, and the reason why I'm asking is that if I have my door, let's say not here, I would like to have it okay, fine, let's have the door here. Could I fit in? Yes, I could, but it's going to be basically half and half. I don't want that big of a toilet, and also I don't think we have toilet stuff in here, so that wouldn't really make sense. But I'm going to make a basic double bed, and that's going to sit right at the edge here. I think I need, yes, I need fiber mesh for that. Let's just get that real quick, because I think I have, do I have fiber mesh? Need to also remember which one of these it is. I do have a fiber mesh. See, I'm coming prepared for this. So there's that. I would like to do window. One window. That is just one glass. But no, we're not there. But I wouldn't mind if I pick up actually 1, 2, and 6. Then 1, 2. What do I have? Right, because I picked up extra actually. That's why I have more than I need. Because I do want to make sure that we have the strength here. So if I just pick that, I can make this one. That's perfect. That's a good one. I don't think we actually need more. We are going to be fine with just that one, I think. But a glass here, lovely. So I can look out of my room here. And what are we going to do now? Well, obviously, guess what we are going to do? We're going to pick up these things because I have stuff. Let's start with posters. Posters are fun. I'm not going to go overboard with this, or I'll say overboard, but was it a case that we just sort of do I have to do it like that? Yes, okay. So we're going to have use it here. Apparently not. Oh, like that apparently. I can also pick it up now. I think that was a thing that you almost couldn't do before. So we're gonna have the other one sitting right next by. Right next by, sort of same height. Yes, good. So there's my prawn suit stuff. Stop dimming the lights. Natural selection. We can have that over here. No, I actually don't have it on that. Why is it? Why do you not want to go on that bloody wall piece? That's weird. Let's have that there. And then we can have the keep calm poster. Can you go here? No, you literally don't want to be on that wall. So that one would have to be. Oh, we can have the keep calm one be sort of same height. And then finally the Aurora poster, because that's a bit bigger. See, kind of fits nicely in there. Love it. There we go. And then we can do some other stuff later, but I'm not gonna fuss about that right now. We are gonna have to actually not there still. We are gonna have to get some. Oh, I actually have it on. We are gonna have to get some water, wouldn't you know? Let's get some food coming from that, and we should go out and grab some fish. But yeah, that is sort of what I want to do there. I wouldn't mind having a glass roof would be cool. Haven't decided on that yet though. So we'll see about that. Let me actually just grab, same as before, let's just grab all of these guys. You, I'm sorry to say, are going to be feed for my bioreactor. I'm very sorry about that, but it's just the way that it has to be. And of course, the little bladderfish will be water. So there we go. That's that done. I think that what we're gonna do next, hopefully.
Welcome aboard,
one thing that I actually haven't done is I haven't prepared for the production of the prawn and the cyclops. So do I have everything I need for those? I'm not sure, but the point is we can probably get what we need quite easily. I have a lot of stuff. I do have a lot of stuff. So we should hopefully be sort of vaguely fine. Dump all of that in there. Lovely, that's gonna run for like forever. So, yes indeed. I have, oh right, we're gonna do this guy. That's true, we have one thing I wanna do. Which is this guy, the water filtration machine. It feels like I've been a bit stupid about this. I should just do it. So one each of you to create a aerogel, and then we need some copper wire, which is fine. I have a bunch of all of this. So the copper wire. So the water filtration machine really ought to have been where I just placed that though. Oops. Well, it's fine. Water filtration, can we have it? No, see, that has to be like in the middle. Can't have it on this wall. Can I have it in here by any chance? Yes. Do I want to have it in there? Well, can I? Not that. That. There we go. Can I have it up here? Yes, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Of course, this is a good way to get good and nice amounts of water, so I don't have to grab fish all the time. There we go. And now I can go and I can remove that from wherever it is. Thermal plant, there we go. Now, in order to produce the prawn suit, where do I see? Here we go. Yes, we basically need that. There we go. Right, so it is 2 aerogel. This is why we picked up all of that stuff. Then it is that plasteel? Yes, 2 plasteel. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm just gonna double check. Plasteel was also 2 lithium. I apparently have 1. I don't know why I have 1, but I have 1. So 1, 2, 3. We need 2 diamond. We need 2 up there. 2 lead, actually, and then 1 enameled glass. Wrong all the time. Glass and go right. I think I actually had everything, which is borderline amazing. There's 1 enameled glass. That titanium ingots. Make 2 of those. Might not have the stuff for the cyclops, I realize that now, but I do have it for the prawn suit. There we go. The steel ingot, because yeah, I probably am gonna need some more titanium actually, which is of course quite easy to come by. So there we go. Get that. Aerogel, then we have ourselves a prawn suit, which I didn't even build in my last series, which was so stupid. But it is what it is. Right, let's get out of here. Up my little mobile vehicle thingamabob. We are gonna produce ourselves one big boy. Produce ourselves a prawn suit.
First, piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Indeed, and it just bloody hell. Right, it goes to the bottom. I forgot about that. Oh no. Is it gonna be injured immediately. I don't know. Not the storage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. And now we just go up. Wait. I am not used to using this, okay? I think you can probably tell. We are gonna... Man, it can actually go quite high. We can make it go even further, which is lovely. So what do we have? Claw arm. I only have a claw... Do I not have a drill arm? That's not good. I thought I had a... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Can't I just make a drill arm immediately? Grappling. I don't even have it. Like, visually, I don't even have it. That is wild. Also, can I... Oh, okay. We do want to do... What kinds of... Okay, we need... it's just another plasteel ingot. Yes, of course it is. So we are going to have to pick up some more titanium. But that's fine, because we do need... what did I want to say? We do need titanium anyways. We are going to have to... Well, no, sorry. We are going to get titanium because we are going to go find the Cyclops hull fragment anyway. So... The drill arm. Do I need to Google this? I don't have anything here either. Also, the Cyclops depth module. Right, we need to do stuff with that as well. Bloody hell. But yeah, that is a thing that I don't know about them. Okay, not good. Right, but let us do exactly what I was thinking about now. We're gonna get the prawn suit in here later. We don't have to focus on that right now. What we are gonna focus on is we're gonna go over to scanner base 1, which is going to be our best bet for the Cyclops hull fragment, because it is located near the mushroom forest, and the mushroom forest is what has the, generally speaking at least, Cyclops fragments. So also, do I need to worry more about like warpers and stuff? Considering that last message, are they going to be like even more hostile? I don't really remember any of that. But then again, I haven't really played Subnautica in this way before, where you have to be very deliberate with what you do. Yeah, I haven't actually done that. Killed you, bastard. What we can do is be here on the lookout for that. Exactly what I was looking for. Don't see any biters yet. Just pick up a bunch of metal salvage. Could scan that, but let's not expose ourselves to bloody biters again, shall we? That. Okay. See, that's another plasteel ingot right there. That's cool. We can just keep going as well. Yeah, see, we're right there. I see you too. Don't you worry, I do see ya. Yeah. Go. I do wonder. This is something that I actually haven't thought about. I realized I checked rather with the prawn suit. I had a storage compartment in the prawn suit. Do I have a storage compartment by default in the Seamoth? I think I might. Get a little bit more copper, because that could be a thing that we're gonna need. Who knows? And of course it's nighttime, not exactly when I need power in this bloody thing. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. Get in, look for fragments. Thank you. And we are gonna do what we can here. Yeah, there's a fragment super close. Hello. You are not a Cyclops hollow fragment, let me tell you that. We can also... Ooh, right, we have another life pod, that's true. But we don't have to wait for the scanner base to do its business. We can just go down and check ourselves. And the hollow fragments are usually the easiest almost to find, I think. maybe. What I am gonna do, now that I saw it, we're just gonna grab this one too. Yeah, see, more silver. Perfect. But yes, we can go and look our stuff. We don't have to eat. Yes, I saw the sandstone chunk. I just wanted the one. Look at me. Oh crap. That is bridge. We do not need bridge. Good. Oh, hello. Are you for real? Are you for real? Why are there crabs right next by to the one thing that I need? Is that a thing? Nice. Bump into. Oh. Did I see warper action, but then it was a sand shark? A bit weird. Hey. Can I kill these like that? Is this even a thing? Because I don't have my grappling, or rather my propulsion cannon. Oh! I think it was just the that thing. Okay, where are you? Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Warper bastard. I wasn't prepared for that. Hey. I heard like a noise before the final noise, but like, yeah, that was... Oh, now I'm a bit scared to even go back here. But... Let's see, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go the other way. There's an... Okay. It's a lot of fragments. Not in the direction that I was sort of... Oh, and there goes the power. Okay, well, I found one that is... good. But warper, not good. So allow me to just check this while we also wait for daytime to arrive, because apparently I always get to this specific scanner base when it's night for some bloody reason. I don't know why. But here we go. See, I didn't even need it. Yeah, I did not even need it. There we go. Cyclops hull fragment. Final bit, and wabam, we have the Cyclops.
Blueprint acquired.
Awesome. Okay. That means we can go back. Now that I think about it, is there a point why I shouldn't build another moon pool? We'd have two moon pool. Like, why not? One for the Seamoth and one for the prawn suit. Is that a stupid idea or actually a pretty damn clever idea? I don't know. How far away was that? 900? You know what? Is there any danger in going for this one? I do wonder. Also, what we can do is seem to be a rather chill place. If I wanted to make the Cyclops, what can I perceive to be missing? Get rid of that guy. Where is the Cyclops? What do we need for the Cyclops? Enameled glass, I need a bit more. I actually need a bit more cores for that. Plus stealing is 3. I had some. That is. No, that is 20. We need a little bit more than that. Not much more, but a little bit more. I'm not sure exactly how much, but basically we do need in total 6 quartz, and we are in some degree quartz country. Yeah, there's usually a bunch of quartz in the red grass. Or copper, nether, ferrous. We're gonna need advanced bio kit. All of the other things I've actually got, so okay, you know what? I can make it. That's lovely. But indeed, I wouldn't mind picking up all of the quartz that I need. I think I saw this right there. Just find 6 quartz. I think I have the teeth. What the hell is? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the hell is that noise? I should know. It's a biter. It's a noise of a biter trying to get in to the Seamoth. You need to be careful about that. That's 3 quartz, I believe. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, there's so much quartz in the red grass. So much quartz in the red grass. But then I wouldn't mind. I guess you need, what is it? 8. If I don't pick up titanium, loose titanium, so to speak, I need 8 metal salvage, but I also have some titanium back at home, so it's actually fine as well. Right. And I can get titanium used for scanning things, that's true. There's oh. No, that's just, what is that? That's boom. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, ooh, is that by any chance? Ooh, hello. I don't think I have that egg. That egg up. I'm not gonna get like all the eggs, but some eggs. What I was about to say. What was I about to say? I'm not even sure, you know. I think that could be a spadefish. Not entirely sure. This could be a problematic location. Could there be a Reaper Leviathan here? I wonder. Not entirely sure. But it could be other things. It could be other things. There you go. There's a smart thought from me right there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, well, we're not gonna pick up. Okay, I heard ya. I'm bailing. Oh, we have. Oh, right. I mean, I am gonna need it soon. You know, screw it. The deep shroom. The deep. We are gonna need it. I don't really remember for what. We are gonna ignore. I am gonna. But I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here. Okay, you know what? Turn the ping on. The ping on. We also have. Why does that seem? Why does it? Why do I feel like there's stuff here that I am not fairly smart at going for? So anyway, I think do we need those? We might need those. So good thing to. Oh, okay, maybe not necessarily. Maybe not necessarily warpers, but a crab squid. Yeah, I think we actually might need these later. The good thing that I did this, because then I might remember that, because we have another one there. It's this. Okay, you know what? This is not a good space for me. This is not a good space for me. I'm sorry, that life pod, but that is both 2, I believe, crab squids together with an amp eel. Nope. Not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest. I'm going back to base, and we're going to do what we're supposed to do in this episode. But now that I thought about it, you know, the moon, I might be inclined to do a moon pool. I'm also inclined to actually go here, maybe. I know it's a scary place. Oh, and that is a hopper. Getting the hell away from here. But yeah, place actually have a scanner base. Because there are a bunch of stuff that we might need to get from there, and just knowing where they are could just be a time saver to some degree. I have sort of given up on scanner bases, I think. For the most part, whatever else we are going to need, I think we can just understand where to get. I should also not be over deep water. One thing that I didn't pick up from the Lost River, for example, is the crystalline sulfur. So that is something we're gonna have to pick up. That's gold, I think. But yeah, that is something we're gonna have to go back and pick up, for example. But then we have the kyanite that's down in the lava river, or lava zone, maybe I should say, not river so much, but the lava zone. And then I don't know exactly what other things we are gonna need. Not necessarily, anyway. But let's head back to this, and we shall do that. It's gonna repair, because we're having not. So I think I might just make another one. Might just do that. Let's get away from here. What am I... now I confused myself almost. What I want to do is, first and foremost, maybe get some water. We're gonna make a bunch of titanium, and then some plastic ingots. I might just be able to get the Cyclops in this episode as well, which is gonna be lovely. Let's see if we can do that. I mean, yeah, getting titanium is not that difficult. Just want to tell you that. It's not that difficult to get titanium. So we have 1, we have 2, can't make 3, we need 9. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to go up and just find just a few more of those. But we have close proximity to a kelp forest, and kelp forest means stalkers, and stalkers means metal salvage. That is a sort of nice deduction that you can make. So if we do I want a stalker in my habitat, or alien containment, maybe I should say. I don't know. Maybe. Also, they don't usually have like in the center bits, do they? So if we just go a little bit to the side here, see. I know how this game works. You know what? No, I didn't see it. I thought I saw an egg there, but no, I apparently didn't. Right. Here, and also one single titanium in there. I actually have enough now, but we are going to need more titanium down the line anyway. So how about just check around a little bit. I think I have a... Ooh, we could probably also do... I think I can get that lubricant. 3-point cluster, yeah, just the one. I've been using a few of those. You know what I'm gonna do? I can actually not pick up one, so it's fine. There we go. Whoa, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Well, okay, fine. It was kind of close to where all the others were, I suppose. Hello. Right. Yeah, we're gonna get both the prawn suit and the Cyclops. Very cool. That also basically sort of pushes us towards, if not the end of the series, then, you know, kinda close to some degree. Right, let us do maybe a bit more titanium and ingots. That's also the lubricant, why not? Let's just use up all of this. We need 3 glass, which I should have all the stuff I need. 1, 2, 3. Go, and then we need. Damn it! I thought I had enough of those. Did not have enough of those. Hello, Stalker Tooth. Thank you. Let's go and grab a Stalker Tooth as soon as we can get it. Because those are a bit of a pain to find yourself, as a matter of fact. You can lure them out, the teeth, by sort of actually feeding metal salvage to the sharks. Because I think there's like a... If I understand the settings of the little mod that I'm using, it's a 50% chance that they will drop a tooth. But, yeah, this is much easier. This is just so much easier. Look at that, even two right next by each other. Okay. You know what? Let us pick up a few extra as well. Let us pick up a few extra as well. So I think there might be something left that we're gonna make that also requires enameled glass. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So having 3 extra, not a bad idea. Right. All of that done. Crap. Yes, very bad at porting the Seamoth, aren't I? Indeed. But it's fine. Right, let's create the enameled glass. And who knows, I might actually need more lithium soon, because I think plasteel ingots here is going to keep being a thing. And while I do have some lithium, I am running out. I only have the 2 now, but I think I had in my scanner base that I built in the last episode, I think we had lithium close by to that one too. That could be a place where we can get it. I only have 1 lithium, as a matter of fact. Okay, yeah, that is something to think about. Now, in order to make a advanced wiring kit, was it copper and silver thingamabobs, right? No, wiring kit, gold, and computer. It's a bunch of stuff. 3 gold, 2 silver, but I have 1. 2 table coral. That one I already had because I picked up some. So 1 more silver, 2 table coral, 3 gold. That one. 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3. And then up there. 1, 2. Should be good, right? Need the computer chip. Need the wiring kit. We can do the advanced wiring kit. A whole bunch of stuff goes into that. That, and then not that one, but 1, 2, 3, and whabam! We can make ourselves a Cyclops. Man, we're doing progression in this episode, aren't we? Go. The big boy, basically. A Cyclops.
Designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Indeed, that is a very, very prominent, suggestion there. Sadly, I'm only 1, so I like the gentle splash it makes. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny splash. Now, where the hell do I go to get into this thing? I think I go here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Love the sound of that. Right, so this is the Cyclops. This is horrible to pilot. And I need to turn it on. Hold on. Power up engine. Oh, bloody up. There we go. I want to sort of get a little bit up. How do I go? How do I go down? How do I go down? Remember, we're gonna turn this bastard around. So we have, there's the base. Allow me to. Beep, 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 beep. I need to check the controllers because I thought it was left shift to go. Oh, is it like C? It's C. There we go. C to go down. Let me just angle this bad boy around. Like so. It's fine.
Engine Powering down.
Power that off. So, requisite running, cameras, etc., etc. And of course, very important. Right, so there we go. We have this guy. I don't have the Q button here though. Then we have, of course, all the stuff that we can do later. Let's turn the sound, the lights off. Now, oh, well, actually, no. We can talk now a little bit about my plans for the Cyclops, which is that, well, first and foremost, right, that's where docking goes. So, the way that this works is that this thing has 6 power cells. You can see it already has used up 3% on that one. 3% out of 600%, so to speak. And when we start going down into the lava zone, I don't know, do I go over this now? Why the hell not? So when we go to the lava zone, we're gonna encounter lava, whatever they're called, I don't remember. And they attach to the Cyclops and they suck the power out of it. That is a problem. Now, what you do about that is 2 things, I believe. First and foremost, you can just go out and whack them with a knife, but that can be dangerous because there's stuff in there that can kill you. The other way to do it, I believe, is that there is a upgrade I think we can get, which allows us to do like a sort of zap, if you would. Sort of the same as we have for the Seamoth. It could also be that that is not a thing, that we have a shield thing, but that doesn't really help with the larva. So, what my thought is, basically, is to just pack a whole bunch of power cells, so I can just replace them on the go. That is basically my plan. But it could also be a thing, because of course we're going to go by the scanner base I have down in the Lost River, which we are also going to go by with the Cyclops. I could, in fact, in that base, when I have the thermal plant, I could, where the hell is my base? It's right here. I could literally...
All primary systems online.
Is there a problem with that? Why do I not have power? Hold on. Why... Are you not producing enough power now? Ooh, right. That is a problem. That is a problem. I can't do another bioreactor, I don't think, so we're gonna actually have to compensate a bit. We're gonna have to compensate with solar panels, because I don't have any heat here. 2 cores to titanium. 2 cores... There we go, 2 titanium, there we go, and then it was 1 copper, right? Yes. Ooh. Don't even think about that. Just that it has a maximum of... just because it has a maximum of a certain amount, it doesn't mean that it can produce that all the time. And of course, right now it's nighttime, I know this. These are not going to help out right now, but it will help out later. Have 1 there. Am I gonna have the... Can I actually build this on top of this thing? I can't. It's not gonna look weird. It is gonna look weird. Let's build it right here where we have built it on my other scanner bases. Right. Shift it around a bit. Here-ish. Yes, it is night time now, I know. There we go. But yeah, so I think I was still talking about the Cyclops, which is that yes, I think that could be a decent plan, all things considered. Let's also do this, because you know what I can do now? I can scan the Ampoule in safety, because he's actually not hostile to me, which is lovely. I can scan you without having to go close to you. I don't know if there... You know what? Isn't there a crab squid egg somewhere? I do wonder. I'm not sure, you know. What I am sure about is that you have produced stuff. Good, because I can figure that immediately. Thank you. Go down, I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of plants to get on up. Lovely. Alright. So that's good. You're gonna get help doing that, but you are still filled up with a bunch of fish. Good, good, good. Right. Allow me to... This is sort of where the fact that I have a bunch of batteries, where that comes into play, so to speak, because I have... I didn't store them here, did I? No, I stored them over in here, I believe. Okay, we have a bunch of batteries here. We have the... Ooh, right. I already have the Cyclops engine efficiency module. That's good. Storage I don't really need. But yes, we already have that one. We also wanted to do... I need titanium. Do I have titanium? Did I use up all of it? No, I didn't. We are gonna do this. We're gonna have ourselves another one of this. You are now in the way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's just jump to you. Toggle the lights. You don't have to have the lights on. Right, get another exterior grow bed to sit sort of vaguely in the same place. Ish. More or less. There we go. Land the deep shroom. Get the thermal blade. Cut the shrooms. Plant the shrooms. Go. Bam. We are going to do that eventually. I don't exactly remember when. I am probably going to have myself another room right here. That would be cool. 46 minutes in. You know what I think that we can do, just for the fun of it. Because of course the cuttlefish are a bit weird. Fish can actually also scan you. Of course. Scan the cuttlefish. Oh, cuttlefish. Cuddlefish. Because of course it's a cuddlefish, yes. Let's go out and release you into the wild. There we go. Hello! You can follow around. Follow, no. It can follow, don't worry. There we go. That's something I've done now. I will also... Ooh, did you... Was... Big problem was that you were running right. So maybe if... As long as this is not running, we're actually quite fine. Could be. But yes, okay, let's... oh, right, we can do... remember, we can do this immediately. I believe it. The module, another plasteel, and then 3 nickel and 2 ruby. How about we... Why can't do that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The
Systems online.
question then becomes... I need more nickel. No. Not nickel, lithium. I need more lithium. Hey! Hello, shark. Holy hell, you were a bit close. I need more lithium. Do I do that? Bloody hell, you grow. Do I do that between episodes? I think I do. Maybe. Do I? Because I kind of want to get that done. It's not a difficult thing to get lithium at all. So I might just do that, yes. Get a bit more lithium, fill up my stocks of titanium, because I have basically nothing. So yes, that could be a thing I do before the next episode. Other than that, I don't think there is a whole lot else I need to prepare when it comes to the next episode. But we can, I suppose, talk about what we will be doing in the next episode, because now I have to kind of make a decision. Because I do believe that the next step is the thermal plant sort of a thing. If we go into the PDA and into the data downloads, no, here we go. So we have the disease research facility, that is where we were in the last episode, and then we have the thermal power facility, which is a natural rock formation. We have some mean things in there, but that is also around these places where we find kyanite. We're gonna need, I'm not sure exactly how many, but we're probably gonna fill up quite a lot of it. I just think that is the next step, because yeah, kyanite is one of the things that we are gonna get, or need, I mean. And of course we're gonna need some crystalline sulfur. That was for maybe, was it for the Seamoth, Cyclop prawn suit? Not for that one, that's kyanite and lithium. Don't know what it was I needed the crystalline sulfur for. That one. I mean, that's a smart one to have because we are gonna have the main area that we are gonna use the prawn suit in is in the lava zone. So if I have that one, yes, indeed, it can power itself. But of course, the kyanite that we need for this is in the lava zone. So, yeah. Right, it was the prawn. There was the suit jump jet upgrade. Yes. Ah, propel the prawn suit into the air. But do I? That could be okay to have now that I think about it. Because we are going to utilize the prawn suit, I think, a little bit indoors. Could be a thing. The torpedo arm could be interesting, I suppose. The grappling arm is nice for just being able to traverse things a bit easier. But we do have the jet, so we can get up with that. So I'm just actually looking for the drill. I thought the drill was just basic, but apparently it isn't. I think I have some plans for the next episode. Basically, I think I need to go and look for things a little bit more before we finally head into the lava zone. But it might be, it might mean that we are going to go back to the Lost River, to that scatter base. You need to go there with a few beacons, if nothing else. So I'll give it a bit of a think exactly what it is that I want to do in the next episode, but I think we have at least some plans. We shall see. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.